Today I want to talk about something that might sound a bit controversial, but I truly believe it needs to be said. Visuals in K-pop are overrated. Now, before anyone comes for me, let me make it clear, there's nothing wrong with being good looking. K-pop idols are some of the most visually stunning people out there, and that's part of what makes the genre so entertaining. But the way looks are treated as more important than talent in many cases. That's where the problem starts. First of all, visual is an official position in many groups. Just think about member being labeled mainly for how they look, not necessarily what they bring vocally or performance-wise. Articles from Soompi and Koreaboo have talked about this for years, and I've seen it myself. Some idols debut not because they're the best singers or dancers, but because they fit certain beauty standard. I've watched performances where the visual member gets more screen time than the main vocalist, more camera close-ups, more center time even when they barely have any lines. It feels like the industry sometimes rewards being photogenic more than being skilled, and honestly it's discouraging. Second, visuals aren't just concept, they're huge pressure and sometimes dangerous. Take Mamamoo's Solar, for example. She talked on her own YouTube channel about how extreme dieting was basically expected during her trainee years. If someone as vocally gifted and charismatic as Solar still had to worry about her appearance constant, what message does that send to every young trainee or even to fans? I think about that a lot. It's one thing to train hard to improve your skills, but it's another thing entirely to sacrifice your health just to be considered as an idol worthy. Third, we as fans sometimes add to the problem. I read Reddit thread that stuck with me. Someone literally said they stan a group just because they're all good looking and they couldn't even remember their songs. I laughed, but also kind of cringed, and I get it, we all click on thumbnails when someone looks flawless. I've done it too. But the issue is when we stay for the face and forget to appreciate the actual music, vocals, and stage presence. Some of my favorite idols aren't the most conventionally beautiful, but they give me chills with how raw and real they are when performing. I think that's what matters most. So here's my honest take. Visuals should be bonus, not the main event. I'd rather support an idol who sings live, owns the stage, and connects emotionally with fans than someone who just looks perfect in photos. And it's not to hate on anyone who's naturally attractive, that's awesome too, but it shouldn't be the reason they're successful. K-pop is performance-based art, and that's what should be front and center. Looks fade, talent, passion, and growth that sticks. What can we learn from this? At the end of the day, I think we as fans need to be more intentional about who we hype up and why. Let's challenge ourselves to support idols for their artistry, not just their image. Watch more live performances, listen to their B-sides, learn about their process. That's how we keep the culture strong and respectful. Thanks for sticking with me through this real talk. Drop your thoughts in the comments, even if you disagree, as long as it's respectful. Found this interesting? Give it like, and make sure to subscribe if you want more honest K-pop takes. Until next time, remember, real fans look deeper than the surface.